games, you never quite know who's going to be there, as we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season, head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It is Liverpool facing Milan.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
Starting lineup for Liverpool. What do you think about this particular setup?
Well, strikers like support, and they've got support today in the number 10. They've also got three midfield players behind, two slightly wide and one just sitting in front of the back four.
Here's the Milan team. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Van Dijk with it. Maddison with it. Virgil van Dijk. James Maddison. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. No-nonsense clearance. He has time to play it over. Clattered away. James Maddison. Promising looking ball. Into the advanced position. And a chance for them to nudge in front. A goal it is. The first important statement in this final made by Liverpool.
Well, we've got the biggest club competition in the world, and now we've got our first goal. And here's the replay. How well has he done there? The defenders close in on him. They think they've got him. No chance. The ball's in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Alexander-Arnold. Plenty of talk from the pundits coming into this match, focusing on Jerome Boateng, and the reports have been confirmed. He's decided to end what has been a great opportunity, and in it goes!
Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0. Guendouzi. Vendel. Passing it with a bit of panache. It's there for him! The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
James Maddison. Wesley. Maddison with it. Here's Ndombele. And the cross is very much on. That's how to rob them of possession. Melendo. Ferreira. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. James Maddison.
Well, Liverpool's name of the game is keeping possession.
Well, visionary passing. Read it superbly to take back possession. Here's Ndombele. Is with Vinicius Junior. Bailey. Well, it might still work out for them. From one side of the pitch to the other. Now can they counter clinically? Defenders need to cover. Can't miss, surely. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
And firing it into the area. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Alexander-Arnold, wonderfully weighted pass. Wesley, running towards goal. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Ezequiel Palacios. Aouar. Madison with it. Might be able to produce from this position. Alexander-Arnold. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he open them up here? Has a go. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Liverpool throw in here. Ndombele. Van Dijk. Precise ball movement. Here's Ndombele. Bailey. A really sumptuous ball. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, Derek, I could watch this all day long. I can't tell you how difficult this technique is. Look at it coming from the wide area. Bang on the volley. What a goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. He's taken on his opponent here. And we're focusing on him for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game, superb finishing, right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Aouar. And back with Bailey. Houssem Aouar. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the cross needed to be... And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
"45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. In possession, Vendel. And that's an important intervention. Junior Firpo. And now passing it through. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A chance to whip it in. Wesley has it.
Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score? They've created so many chances. If they put half of them away, it could be a cricket score.
This could be an interesting avenue. Will he play it in? I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Lee, what are your thoughts on the matter?
I've heard all the rumours, Derek, to be honest with you. A bid of around £35 million, probably about right. I'm not sure it's going to be accepted, but you never know.
Milan have lost the ball. Easy save. Awar. And offside it is. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Ezequiel Palacios. Ferreira. Milan have lost the ball. Wagnerman. Nico Elvedi. Palacios. Ferreira. Really a very poor ball. Well, the pass not finding its target. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, his opponent bamboozled, and scope for the cross. He takes aim, might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Here's Ndombele. This is Salah. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? And a half-baked clearance. Palacios. Dolberg has it. Woodburn. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Palacios. Given away by Milan. Dangerous looking through ball. Can he put it away? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back of the net.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. An unforced error, you've got to say. And in the second, he's got the right idea with that pass. It might be. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Guendouzi, Ezequiel Palacios. This could be an interesting avenue. An attack full of promise. Simple save, really. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Has it. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Spot on with that tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. A real opening now. It has to be, surely. Wonderful block. And the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. Now, as a player, and in this case as a Liverpool player, you've got to prepare yourself for the trophy lift.
Well, yeah, this is where you want to be the captain. Sometimes it's a hindrance because everybody's looking at you for a bit of inspiration, but you get to do this. You get to pick up this magnificent trophy and celebrate with your teammates.
Liverpool this year have painted Europe red. It's official now. The kings of European club football, Liverpool,
Well, certainly the red half of Liverpool and Merseyside will be celebrating tonight. Not so sure about the Everton fans, but even they might celebrate a little bit.
And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup. That's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee.
Well, they've come together in this competition as a team, and they're celebrating together now. Fully deserved.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. And a chance for them to nudge in front. A goal it is, the first important statement in this final made by Liverpool.
Well, we've got the biggest club competition in the world, and now we've got our first goal.
Great opportunity, and in it goes. Wesley, running towards goal, and he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Bailey, a really sumptuous ball. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, Derek, I could watch this all day long. I can't...
Can he put it away? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
With the chains in the mirror, Fender guitars and they're hanging there. Ladies at large, it look amazing. And it's a birthday, got hit up the.
Just a couple of questions. Thank you for answering the questions.